We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
0-1 count and the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bryant absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Strike taken up in the zone.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now batting, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hernandez, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A Ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The count now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Contreras, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Steven Souza, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Plate now, John Lester. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to right field. Souza's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Ready now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Called strike 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game. And I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Will Smith. A dive by Baez. He gathers the throw. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. At the plate, Julio Urias. And their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's 1-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutouts.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is pulled into right. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Number 21, Steven.
So now to the plate, Steven Souza. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping up now, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And that brings up Javi Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box. Justin Turner. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce it to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Corey Seager. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly and very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now Lester's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another chance. David Bodie.
The second baseman, David.
Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 55.
First pitch on its way.
Floro.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Bodie sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's the pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Kyle Schwarber is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And another foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, stepping into the box, Will Smith. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Drew Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. one there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Tony Gonsolin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that misses for ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Count 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Rowan Wick will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Hayward will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Number 22, Jason.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And that misses 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Bounce to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The bat, number 5,
Here's Corey Seager. And he lays off there 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. He pulls this one into right. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to... Now to the plate, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
the right fielder.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He went down on strikes last time up. Adam Kolarek enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 56, Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ready once again, Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Kolarek. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Dodgers are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cubs have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. John Lester earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.